Alright then, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hiya people. Welcome to Sunday. Hope you all had a good Sunday so far. I listen, hope then that we are indeed live. It's always good to do myself my lively ritual, and it seems like we are. It seems like we also have gotten a followers since we were offline. In that case, I'm gonna say thank you for following Jin Sai Jung. Very much appreciate it. Now, what is the plan today? Well, obviously, the plan is to wander some more into fantasy with Methaphor. Now, hopefully, this won't be too long, I'll say. Since the plan is to make the transmission be live for about 3 hours, give or take. So that should be a good enough time to progress throughout the days. Since I do believe that we've only got 8 more days until we're moving to Brylehaven. So let's see, what can we do now then? Well, I guess the best thing that we can do is to just follow my handy little free time guide. Like that quest.
What are you playing at?
Please refrain from speaking to me. I'm trying to concentrate. I cannot afford petty. Well, an elf with a fair companion. He must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne.
What?
Thanks. I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? A fine question. I'm a chef who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That's quite a title. So you must have some serious skills to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore? I do not. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate. But by the looks of you, I'm sure your taste must be pedestrian. Hey, rude! For your information, we collect all our own ingredients and we've gotten pretty good in the kitchen.
Eh?
Indeed. I wonder then if you can make a dish to satisfy me. I am to cook something to raise the sunken spirit of this town, so I would appreciate a dish that I could use as inspiration for my own cooking. Is 5,000 Re an appropriate reward? I'll also add in some of my high quality ingredients as well. I'm simply looking for a dish that tastes good and a creation that can help revitalize this town's very spirit. For example, a dish that uses local specialties, a dish that's easy on the stomach and rises like one's spirit after a taste. Is that too much of a challenge? I believe in our cooking. Come on now. This has gotten way too common as of late. Keep the connection
Lovely,
going.
that.
Such confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
A dish using local specialties. Oh, how about mellow milk? That is a food she mentioned. Does she mean something soft and fluffy? Maybe we should start with a recipe that calls for milk.
Let's give it a shot.
I need to prepare food that will satisfy the request itself. The key to bringing the cheer back to the people of Martira is apparently mellow milk.
Yeah.
It sounds tough, but if we can pull it off, we'll get a reward and a new supporter. Let's make a dish she'll be raving about for days. Sure thing. Then we have a part of a plan. No, let's see. How are the situation with our followers? Maria can go up. So let's have a discussion with Maria. I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabian. Maria comes to mind. Should I go talk with her? Indeed we should. Do you have a moment? There's something I want to ask you about. It's about Maria. Let's go on ahead.
Sorry.
Sorry. I know you must be busy. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
It's kind of
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. I say that she's a good kid.
Well,
I think she's just trying to be good. Well, while I do appreciate the help, there's a hint of desperation to it all, like she's frightened or something. Why, you little wretch, look at what you've done!
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilled my drink down my leg! That your dear service, Fabian?
I'm sorry.
Well,
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Humph. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
You didn't have to apologize.
listen.
But it's all my fault.
By the way,
Miss Fabian was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out with taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabian that I can carry both the food and the drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabian will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon
No.
you. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria.
Maria, may I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabian,
I'm sorry.
I promise I'll be a good girl from now on. I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh, my Maria. Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabian.
Okay?
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. He did it for both of you. Your papa said he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep on going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home, and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days to fill with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay. Yeah. Mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. I guess a deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy that she feels now.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Increase the post-battle experience. That is incredibly nice. And time will not elapse while cooking in the runner's kitchen. I can now cook in the Gauntlet runner's kitchen without passing time due to the effect of speed cooking. That seems incredibly good. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time to see how she's doing? Yeah, that's the plan, alright. Alright, about that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. He said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay, I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or no one else will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up, and before bed, how about you help me taste test some of the dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. I said goodbye to Maria and Miss Fabian and returned to the group. Teleportation for joy.
Well then.
Heisman wants to have a chat. Well, I could have a shit chat with Heisman, but I do have a feeling that someone might be up at the pedestal again, so I'm gonna try and whoop their ass in eloquence. In eloquency. So let's see. As your king, I swear to abolish taxes, laws, taxes, and anything else that restrict our freedom will be abolished.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why'd you put your word against theirs in a debate? If we can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. I've entered the debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. Let's go for it. If it goes well, you might even get some donations, so you wanna give it a shot? Let's go. I'll take any money I can get.
How interesting.
Are you not the candidate who caused a ruckus at the opening ceremony? I hear you'll help anyone in need. A bit starry-eyed, I'd say, but perhaps you come to pit your ideals against mine. Hi, Aski, and hi, Estedra. It looks like you both managed to find the new plaything that I was talking about. Yeah, the channel for the transmission now has a couple of emotes to it. The majority of them are for all followers, so you're just free to use them however. Though 2 of them are locked behind being a tier 1 subscriber. I put the one that I would think would have the least use up there, so most people will have fun with the free ones. Of course, I encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me. I hope you've had a good Sunday as well.
Tired of being oppressed?
Hear me! Are we not all entitled to the sweat of our own brow? Why then do we accept the tyranny known as taxes? It is theft by another name, used to fund the machinations of the elite. What should benefit the poor lines the pockets of the powerful instead.
Freedom, I say!
Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. He's right, my owners should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay tax as much as the next bloke, but this may not work out as he thinks it will. I'm just playing the crown's bottom line. How should I get the appeal? Well, in an ideal world, taxes will benefit us all.
Please listen.
Taxes are not a one-way street. They benefit all in the long run.
What?
You mean we must all fund this Commonwealth insurance? No! It is a personal failing if your financial resource cannot sustain you in hardship. So in an emergency, only the rich folks who have been hoarding the money are gonna survive. Taxation to fund a world where everyone helps another. A bit on the nose, but it sounds like something a hero king would come up with. Brilliant.
Well, look at you.
Damn! Have I truly lost this? Well, I'll give you the credit for your performance today. Haha.
I knew it!
There was a great debate just now. They left the other candidate speechless. I mean, he was a run-of-the-mill communist that did that do not understand the pleasantries of what a tax system can work out for you.
Works for me.
And damn, we're rich. It doesn't feel like you improve your eloquence and imagination too.
All right.
Indeed, it does feel like that. Whenever will we enter rank 3? Who knows? After listening to the concerns of other people, I return to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
With regards to the mausoleum, the army appears to be investigating the matter. However, that's 2 of them back to back. Oh my! Any of my dear knights in shining armor, would you mind handling these 2? Let me guess. The monsters were too much for them and they came running back with the tails between their legs. It's not the most pressing threat, but it's not just something we can ignore either. Shall take a look later.
All right then.
Thank you for dealing with that. But I am surprised that we got 2 back to back. Like, that is incredibly rare, if I may say so.
You have my thanks.
I mean, the same of them a couple in a transmission, sure, but I have never seen them be so brazen about it.
All right.
It's Idol's Day. So we'll get ourselves an extra luck. It's a jackpot of a scam. Yeah, no, you are right with that.
Everyone's here.
So let's see. I feel like doing some dungeoneering. Yeah.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then? Let's see.
just a moment.
And there's the violent man as ever. Aya Overo, welcome. Kill, indeed. Hope you've had a good Sunday. Now let's see, we do have a quest that needs to be handled in the abandoned tomb for the rich bloke. So let's go in here.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Cuculus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble. Fun. Wanna go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him. But we do need to recover Grace's dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come in, we may come away more with just a ring.
It's your call.
Well, to make camp for the night, we will have to arrive by tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Yes, leave it to me. As long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course.
Let's be off.
Let's be off. Then this is settled. But it behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even while it's on the road. Let's go. Adventure time.
Taking up the request of the man in Martyra, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Can you hear me?
Near's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. If you're hard for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I'll fix the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you got them. Really looking at garden now. Use it to plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the Igniter, your crops will be ready for harvest to the very next day. Well, ain't that neat? I'm sure he would listen. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Maybe so, but since I can do cooking now, I might as well do some cooking now. So cooking for free. Actually, where's the pantry? Here's the pantry.
What's this?
There's some mellow milk and some fragrant spice. I wonder who brought them here. Let's use it for cooking, yeah. Now then, let's see. Let's cook. With the tips Maria gave me, I think I can cook without taking up too much time. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Invincible noodles, benevolent bread, and magical bread. Finisher noodles. Want to make something? If so, I guess we could try out to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Let's cook. Critical meatballs. My oh my, now that's a powerful looking meatball. But I guess we can go for some benevolent bread. That sounds good. I mean, I'd most certainly cook for something that was called, eat something called benevolent.
Alright.
And hey, look at that! It seems like we have a small guest retransmission. One of the dogs just ran down. Isn't that this from Heismay's home village? I'll go get him.
Now then.
I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you were right to summon me. Dough is the most delicate ingredient, and those who lack experience often go afoul of it. But you're in luck today, lad, for I was raised on the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. I followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Oh, I was not expecting that. I mean, I guess it isn't technically all that much different from kneading dough with your hands. Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique, like this and that. Ah! Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction. Ha!
Don't lose focus.
'Tis no time to rest. Should we earn time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. Would you lot eat foot bread? Wow, we made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
In days gone by,
I present you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself, you are not ready. Well, that was fun. Maybe we'll get to see some cooking animations from everyone then. What? Stroll wanted to hang out, so let's hang out with him. Where do I have you, Stroll? Well, certainly not here. Why walk around where I can just teleport to him? Let's make it easy for ourselves.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Ah, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. Of course.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Apelia. You can save your people.
Sure.
Yeah, your inheritance could help all your townspeople.
No.
Yes, Rangif and the others, and yet he would rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be lord of a prosperous house. That's the natural ambition of all who were born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. a son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Well, your life is yours.
Hey.
This is a weird looking homo boat. Yeah, no, we're doing the fun part in just having a runner. Why should we go by wheels when we can just run across the land? If it only were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put my house first in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my course? My lack of clear answer clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between those clouds, thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance, I know that much. We should look into it.
You.
If you would join me, does your generosity know no bounds? I wanna see your home.
You're a kind one.
I honestly didn't expect such kindness, though. Hey, peeps! Welcome to the transmission. Hope you've had a good Sunday. Alright, I told the rest of them, but since you're also a regular here, if you take a look and click at the emotes button, you'll see that there's something new here for the transmission receivers. Why would I guess that you were gonna post that one first? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I told you, but it might have fallen on deaf ears, but yeah. I guess you guys have found all of the new emotes. I feel like they can be broadly applicable to a bunch of stuff. But I also have an idea that there are two that's gonna be used a whole lot. The spooked emote and the overclocked emote. Yeah, no, it seems like you guys are having fun with that. I'm happy for it.
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone.
Very awesome. Nice. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, they are illustrated by Cards of Ace, a friend of mine. So as I said in my Blue Sky post, be sure to give him some love if you can. I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite, time and time again.
Thanks.
Cards of Ace, our beloved friend. Yeah, friend of the transmission. A Cards of Ace. Thanks for that.
Hello, hello.
Oh, you lot, time to muster. We got a runner ahead on our way.
Why, that's Goddard.
God, that boorish runner has been Goddard's Horizon Star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count the nearest to know the other gauntlet runners by sight, but when it says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Indeed. We mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go.
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner. You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
What's your problem?
The name's Godard, the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders, and if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
My, he's a spicy man.
Now's the time! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity!
We don't want your vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
Well said, Galaka. I did want what he's weak to. Oh, let's try to steal from him.
Step aside, youngster!
Let's see if we can crack his skull open.
I'll crush you! Cheeky rat! The Seeker!
Tarkadian Stroll.
Helpful as ever. I'll not lose to young rapscallions!
Magic Knight! I crush
And then
you!
perish you. Ow, 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 ow. You certainly do hurt a tiny bit. Couldn't steal from him, as in there's nothing to steal, but I'm gonna keep on pressing that button.
I'll be taking that.
Polarity magnet. Thank you very much, good sir.
I call upon royal power within! Take that! The elders and rogues will rise!
Scour! I stand ready.
Of course you'd resist the wind.
Magic Knight! Are you alright?
I owe you. Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
God, nice one, Captain.
Get fucked, you missed two of us. Ah, come on, keep the connection open, keep the connection open.
Face me! Slash!
No holding back! You'll be done!
Skull cracker.
Seeker! The blade's edge!
Step
Magic
aside,
Knight!
youngster!
I'll destroy you! Worthy foe after all.
Nah, Halkenberg.
You
You can be
whippersnappers
a
need
bit
to
calm.
learn respect for your elders! Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? This is united! With years of wisdom!
Heisman, they cut your speed, so be careful.
Is that really your plan? Well,
Some darker arts.
I should not be cocky.
Little hooligan!
Right on target.
Nice.
Nice one.
Let's go!
Lucky crit. And destroy him.
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Yeah. Old man destroyed.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goats. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
they get an extra polarity magnet.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Even greater heights. Probably is a good idea to keep on going with the quality. Luck's good, although I don't need to raise that. Agility is fine, endurance is alright. Strength.
Your training's paid off.
Ah, nice. Cyclo. Medium wind damage to one enemy. I think that's our first medium level skill.
Spectacular.
Oh ho, bally good work, I'll tell that. No one's getting their hands on this ship on the Overwatch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
Wasteland? I wouldn't call this
Alright,
much of a
then.
wasteland. It's actually quite nice. Now let's see, can I rank up
Are you
Hulkenberg? Oh, we do today. Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, are some things I'd rather ponder alone.
Sorry.
I think that we're able to get her up, I imagine. If you need advice, I'm here.
If so,
Could you spare a moment for me, then? Tis about Rodant, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship, mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I'd thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had a chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name. But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodant in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied royal household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise up on our own individual effort, regardless of familial backgrounds. What changed then?
The truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodant was openly being considered for an appointment to the Princess Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still in tender years, who was ultimately selected. Rodant lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in his right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time, you respect that?
no.
Rodant's current behavior does not benefit a knight commander. It hardly be saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power, even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power. Nay, indeed, would be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I? A knight errant in error, failed in her solemn duty. That's not who you are.
No.
Yeah, even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet, looking back, I know as a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My nightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince, and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. Rodant, he sees this in me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? You would run again?
So then...
So you would repeat the past and run from Rodant? No. I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him. I'm afraid of facing who I once was. You have friends, you know.
It'll be fine.
We'll help you through this, no matter what.
You know...
Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Ah yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I'm truly indebted to you, Aisqua. I know that you have my sincerest thanks. Alright, speaking of what we named the main character, apparently canonically the main character is called the Will. W-I-L-L. Now how did I manage to dig that up? To remember what the continent of this game was called, I decided to go to the wiki, and it was there that I found what the name of it was, what his name was. Let's see, we got Knight Veneration, significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Knight lineage and battle aura. While in Reserve, the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increases. Oh, well, that's quite nice.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answer, let us speak here again. Though I'm not entirely sure when Hulkenberg will be in the reserve. We do only have four party members after all. Oh, incoming! We got an enemy raid inbound. Well, this is new. Our barrelman hoist me spotted them. They're already on board. Get us topside, post haste. I better hurry up to the deck. My oh my.
While we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Try a bit of this! There's more cooking!
Thank you, Neras. Fuck him up.
They're totally fireproof. You better use something else.
Yeah. Ice and thunder. I don't think I have access to those currently, so gonna be a bit of a bother.
Some darker arts. Apologies.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
Oh, did not mean to take a crit screenshot, but a screenshot I did take. Let's go with this one then. Demonic Icicle.
Let's try this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's go.
And I'm curious now, how does Cyclone look like?
Scour. Two remaining. Observe the
life is
enemy.
in your
Magic knight.
Yeah, no, that's strong indeed.
Oh, Gales of
Face me! Rancor!
They
Reinforcements.
come from. Everyone, be careful.
Oh, power of kings! Some
I can't
darker
deal with this one. I don't have any ice spells
Can't
again.
afford- No holding back. I'll crush you. Seeker. Wind. Come. I crush you. Worthy foe after all.
He's gonna escape.
There they go.
Yeah, I knew it.
They surely
Coward.
underestimated us.
Ah, nice. Rank 17 brawler.
Appreciated.
Thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddest at bay for now. And I kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night's sleep. Have a good night and sleep tight.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I do wonder if we ever actually will be able to save the prince.
What to pick?
I sure hope so, at least. Let's see, let's cook some food. We might as well, since we can cook for free. Red grass roasted bideaux seems like a good one to cook. Let's cook two of it. That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious, all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard, anyway.
And then...
In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combination of ingredients will win the day. I began preparing the food with Stroll.
Got it?
Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. With that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you gotta give them your best. True. You should never squander a meal if you're cooking with someone else. Always leave them, well, at the very least in full. They might not be happy, but you should at the very least cook them something that they can eat. It looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this will be delicious. It's a red grass roasted bideaux. The aroma will whet the appetite. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Lucky me. And now then I guess we can finish out our book. Pride and Persuasion. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I'm almost done reading it. Nero's probably left us here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. Shall I spend some time reading this book? Let's read!
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques used explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
Alright.
For them, the most effective thing to do is... now, what do you think it is? Probably to plead with them to play on their emotions.
Look at that.
You could start pleading for their help.
Amazing!
That's exactly right. It says to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. Like it boils down to brute force in the end. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has degraded my eloquence.
Alright.
Even if in-game I am getting more eloquent, I know for a fact that I am still prone to tongue twisting. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel that my understanding of the world has deepened.
Alright.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers, seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims?
I'm coming here during a sand flash. That is very unfortunate. Well, looks like we're gonna be having harder monsters in the dungeon, lads. Lads and ladies.
Now then.
Well, we're here, though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for our mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we can get Grease's dagger back. Although, where do we even start? It has a history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. There's some signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
We might find some other nice treasures in these nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. Tis well we'll look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We'll return to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
Alright, Esquire, let's lead the way. What was the note now again on the abandoned tomb?
What now?
Let's see, Secrets of Kriegan Castle. Where do we have it? There. There's treasure monsters attack less frequently if money-consuming skills are used. You must counteract sleep. And that's that of the abandoned tomb then, I guess. Though I do know what that means. That means, hey, use the merchant. Which I guess we could use the merchant. The merchant is a pretty good class after all. But I do want to level up the seeker, so let's continue on with the seeker for now. Once we feel like we're approaching the boss, we can switch over to merchant. We're exploring this area today, right? Everyone, ready?
Let's go.
Alright, let's get in.
Hey,
Hey, Galaka, do you have any idea where this ring we're after might be? I'll check. I don't think I'll see anything. No, no good. Can't tell where it is at all, but on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests around here. Oh, that's great news. Now that we know we can scour every... I do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
right.
I'll bear that in mind. Hey Squad, lead the way if you would.
Hail!
Weak foes shall exhaust us, I'd rather not camp in a tomb. This wall's got a weird pattern on it. I can hear a sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. Then, is this a door? How do we open it? No clue. No clue. You do say that, Hulkenberg, but I don't know. I find that there's some romanticism to...
We fight.
Isn't that the demon?
Oh, here we go.
Too
Looks
much,
like there's
perhaps?
the light. I guess it's
Now
our time
accept
to
your
shine.
fate.
Brawler!
Light!
Get hammered, fool.
Done it! With blade in hand! I'll destroy you!
Done. You've got some fancy words to roll.
Alright, Heist may do be sleeping for a couple of seconds.
Die!
I'll crush you!
Let's go! Flare! What?
Wasn't that
Observe
supposed to
the
be a
enemy.
weakness?
Yeah, it is, but we're here doing a Sandflash, so we don't get any press turns.
Magic Knight! Shut up!
What? Didn't do
It was a decisive blow!
Right, both Hulkenberg and
Oh, please!
Heist may sleeping. But we're dealing with this.
No holding back! Take that!
for it now.
There we go. Easy as pie. Easy, easy, easy.
Good. A clean victory.
We found something.
An enigmatic accessory. Well, that's a better praise when we go to town.
Ah! You found something. Let's take it with us.
Impressive. Your trade?
This stupid thing pulled a fast one on us?
Alright, I see the pattern now. I see the pattern now.
Slash!
You'll be dust!
Vitus power. It wasn't enough?
Is everyone blade in hand?
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
I'm gonna switch over to the merchant class after this fight.
Seeker! They put you to sleep! Light! This is no place for a nap!
I should have done it.
Troll, this is no time to sleep! They're on
I
us!
crush you!
What was I doing?
Ah no, I forgot
Only
it.
a flesh wound.
Please wake up. Thank you, Heist mate. Thank you, Stroll.
The captain's lost his memory.
Oh,
I can't
power
use
of
any skills.
kings.
Brawler! I'll crush you!
That didn't
How can
do
this
it.
be?
What just happened?
Still up? Let justice prevail!
Alright then.
We've done it! Good. 'Tis done.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I mean, why even get levels into Magic Stroll if you're just gonna be your primary physical attacker?
I have never known such heights.
I mean, so far,
Nice.
the only one here that does go into magic is our main character, but that's because we're going quality on him. This place is huge. How are we supposed to find a ring in here? Well, that's a lot of old fellas.
I have more to learn.
Ah, did we miss this corner? Indeed we did.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Ah, no, that's a big man back there. Do we fear the big man? I mean, we might fear the big man.
What now?
That is...
Let's see, Medi, Hama, yeah. Those are the ones we wanna keep. For Stroll, we're gonna keep him on the Brawler for now. Because I do wanna get him up to 20 Brawler. Then I can switch back over to Swordmaster on him. Now though, for Hulkenberg, what should you have access to? I am deeply curious because it seems like you have two lines that you can go down. You can either go down the line of the ordinary Magic Knight, or you can level up from Mage into Wizard, and then from Wizard you can go into your upgraded Magic Knight stance. Intriguing. But yeah, how about you keep Bliss? Yeah. Bliss and Shield Arts. That'll be good.
Well done,
Right now, so what are you? Are you a homo? No, you're a Kara Lich. Ah, you're a Lich. Gotcha.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Sanctor's Vigor. Well, let's try and steal that. That's
I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I shall
that
fight
is
as the noble
incredibly
brawler.
lucky.
You'll be dust!
You
Tenacious!
hit its weakness.
Seeker! Flare!
I stand for all that we strive for! Let nothing stop you!
You never let us down.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I'm probably gonna guess that you're not weak to dark magic. Let's see, how do you feel about Slice? You repel Slice, good enough. Fuck.
Brace yourselves.
Is that all?
Haizume's anxiety is mounting.
I
If he
shall
gets hit,
vanquish
he'll be
evil.
in big trouble.
What a
Looks
mess.
like flash attacks won't do much against them.
I wonder if he'll reflect all physical or if it's just slashing that will reflect. Let's see, how do you feel about...
Yikes!
Yeah.
The counter.
Cursed.
Captain's been hit with a hex.
Vitus power.
He's getting hurt too.
No, I won't hold back. We can do this.
Quite a boon.
Thank you. My thanks.
Hulkenberg's been
Most
hit.
oh power
Better
of
hold that
heroes.
right captain to advance.
Yeah, no.
Let us creep.
He's gonna get hit with
Some
backlash
darker
again.
arts.
Only 1 left. Finish them off. We're clear.
It is just to use magic attacks. What a pity state that you're in. Here, have some assets thrown on you.
Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I mean, I feel like I'm in for a rough one here.
Seeker. Wind.
Hulkenberg's been hit.
Most. Leave this to me.
My thanks.
Captain's been hit with a hex.
Perhaps this suits me best.
So yeah, I'm gonna use this mechanic now. Because why not?
Now accept your fate.
Brawler! I'll crush you! Two remaining.
Took one out.
That'll do.
Keep it up.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power. Wind.
I swift blade in hand.
I'm gonna use
I'll destroy
everything at
you.
my disposal.
Almost decided.
That's it,
Got this
Hulkenberg.
handled. Only 1 left. Finish them off and
Some
we're clear.
darker arts.
Are you prepared? This should work.
Let's go.
Cyclo.
Come.
Hurt wildly. Yeah, no, that's a bit more manageable
I'll
damage.
use what I must. Rancor. Apologies.
I
Would
shall
you
fight
finish
as
this?
the noble I am.
Yeah, you can use corrosive acid again.
Only 1
Vitus
left.
power.
Finish them off and
Wind.
we're clear.
A tough one.
Oh power of
Go for it,
heroes.
Hulkenberg. Kill. Ay, 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 ay.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Just keep moving.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Wait, because I reset the clock, I didn't get the
What now?
the weapon, yeah. Yeah, I most certainly did not get that weapon. Ah, well. I can always just get it myself.
What now?
Later on in a shop, most likely. Right. I have a sense. I have a fourth sense about this.
Merchant.
No, that's actually a full real treasure chest.
Risk pays off.
Medium HP recover every turn in battle. Well, that's pretty nice. A little homo tutus here.
Hey there, are you confident in your agility?
What?
What? It's here again. And more sage advice, little dude. The more agile you are, the more your attacks hit, and the more dodge you get. And when you're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to act before the opponents, and when you wanna steal from enemies, agility will help you line your pockets. I'll just say, agility is real important, see? Ain't I a sweet tooth? Yeah, I know. If we meet again, I'll let you in on some more tooth tips. Thank you, Sagely Tooth. And over there's... yeah, over there's my plateau. So that is likely who we are looking for.
What now?
Well, until we see another treasure chest, go back to Seeker.
Seeker!
Your death will be swift.
Stay calm, everyone. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Let's see. I don't need tornado in a bottle, so
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
yeah. Let's try to
Now
steal
accept your
some
fate.
Damascus daggers.
What a blunder.
With
much
these
for that.
fists, I strike for justice. Ruler! Take that! Almost finished.
Great job.
I will fight with pride.
They're
Also, I'm
weak to
surprised that
darkness.
these guys are weak to darkness. That is very funky.
No.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our. They're weak to darkness.
Let's go.
Let 'em out.
Scour!
Still up? Observe the enemy. Huh, take this!
One more got one.
We're all counting on you.
Only a this is nothing.
Yeah, no. Hulkenberg
I
dips.
use what I must. I'll take this. Teamwork.
Come on, give me your
That's the
thing.
noble
Give me
I
your
am.
thing. Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm counting on you. By the
I defer to you.
Let us eat.
Give me it.
What a blunder.
Now, what's the
Ah,
play?
damn it.
Stay down. The tenacious.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Only a flesh wound.
Only one left.
The next one's yours.
Finish them off.
I'll stay my
Here.
lane.
Eat. Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
There we have
Hello there.
Damascus
I shall
daggers.
vanquish evil.
Now you can die. I probably want to get the Damascus bow as
Great
well,
work,
or
everyone.
maybe I already have one.
That's all of them. We're
Let's see. Is that a equipment upgrade for Heismay? No wait, the Thieves uses katanas. Then who uses daggers then? Who uses daggers?
What now?
Because let's see, we've got you use crossbows, you use abacuses, you use spears, you use katanas, great swords, cestus, maces and rods, and staffs. What class did I steal for? A mystery is what that is.
They found us. Get ready.
What now?
All right.
No, I want bliss.
well done, Captain.
There we go.
Battle is quick. Face me. No.
Can't even steal anything from you.
Let's
Yeah.
stop them cold.
I can't steal paradox.
I'll take this.
And that's a sellable.
Sorry.
Give me that. Thank you.
Hello there.
No holding back. The power of ice. Really? still standing.
By this power. That should have done it. Let justice prevail.
And we got the rare one.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Look at that Magdalene money that we got.
Even easier than expected.
We're rich,
We got them all.
rich, we
We'll be
say.
safe for a while.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I have no idea what the gold beetle is for. But oh well, we found it still. Let's see, have we been here before? Yeah, no, we have been here before.
Right now.
I'm gonna be removing so many screenshots from my folders. I don't know why I'm taking so many pictures.
Hey, you found something.
Yeah, that door is locked as well. I wonder if we're only playing with two floors. It would be kind if we're only playing with 2 floors. Hey, another man.
You're not serious.
Oh, listen to me, please. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. I thought I finally struck it rich, but as soon as I stepped closer, its mouth unhinged and it tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I would have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while. Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Let's push through.
Act fast.
Oh,
Some
no
win
time.
this.
Make the first move. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Yep.
Now
So our job is
accept
to
your
try to
fate.
steal the Damascus bow.
Nothing personal.
Give me it.
What a blunder.
So much for that.
I'll crush you.
I thought you
how can
hit
this be?
weakness.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Win.
We did hit his weakness, but
Three left.
they're strong men.
Is everyone all right?
Took one down.
Right there.
Oh, I got one.
You never let us
Who's
down.
next? Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Give me what I desire.
I'll be taking
Thank you.
Why, hello there.
Ruler. Take that. One left.
One.
Nice.
Great job.
Let's seek her. Scour. A tough
Only
one.
one left.
Power
Finish
of
them off.
heroes.
We're clear.
Oh, shards of ice.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
You were here, you turned
No
up.
way I'm stopping here.
Our good friend to the channel and knight in shining armor, Blaine is here. Welcome to the transmission. Hope you've had a good Sunday. The chat might load previous messages, but you might realize what the big surprise is. If you don't, then I will gladly advise you that you press the emote button.
Okay.
That was the last one.
Do we trust this chest? I do not trust this chest.
What now?
Not as far as I can bloody throw it.
Merchant. Nice.
Yeah.
Am I calling you blind? Ah, no, not really, but more so, maybe you weren't aware of the introduction to the transmission. Because Husky here, our friend, when I also announced that we had some new toys to play around with here, they were unaware of the fact that we had these fun things. And I guess I should also say sorry for throwing you under the bus.
What now?
Now let's see, what can I do, what do I need? Mage Knight, continue Brawler. Continue. I had a suspicion it was stickers. They look great. Yeah, they look fantastic, don't they? I still have a hunch on which one might become the favorite of the transmission. You threw me on the cliff just like that. How could you? Dramatic pose. Ah well, I just did it so that you would look stunning. I mean, hey, you're even doing a fancy dramatic pose. What a star you are. Please give me a quick save plateau. Thank you, plateau.
Yep.
And honestly, big chest. I know what this is gonna be. Oh boy, this sure looks suspicious. What do you want to do, Esqua? We kill. Oh yeah, there we have it.
This is no good.
Yep, that's a trap, all right.
Huh?
Would it not have been wiser to, I don't know, not open it?
Come now.
I concur, but there's no returning spilled water to its basin. The trap is strong. I suppose you're right. Wind only prolongs this. Let's tear it apart and be done with it. My thoughts exactly. Get ready, everyone. I think I know which one we like the most. Really, that one. I would have expected it to be the overclocked.
Now accept your
They're
fate.
pretty tough.
Face me.
Better be careful.
I'll take this. Sorry.
Why?
Crescent
hello
medal.
there.
Thank you very
I
much.
shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this. Stay down. Me?
Seems like a good
Still
hit.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Ah!
Observe the enemy. Magic Knight! This one. Comrades, lend me your strength. Perhaps not this. Magic Knight! I'll destroy you!
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Even if I threw Husky under the bus, she still is a kind soul, so
I'll
he
use what I must.
signs me.
There's a better way. Oh, power
Are you
of
weak to
kings.
Muda? Nope, you resist Muda.
Hold on. You can't run!
We'll do this together.
You know, it would be funny to do that,
Not
but
this. Let's go.
it's probably better to just do regular old gold attack.
Magic Knight! Shatter!
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Eat this!
Yeah, no, but they can still
Maybe
punch
we'll
him.
fight with pride. This is no place for a nap.
Ah, thank you, Jin. And hey, welcome to the transmission. Hope you had a good Sunday. Oh yeah, I did see that you did follow me earlier on today, and I did thank you at the start of the transmission, but once more,
Coin
thank you
can
for
solve
following.
problems of late
Hope you
cannot.
enjoy your time here.
Vitus power. Ah!
Ah, you did. Nice.
Good God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I think I saw your portrait that you used on Twitch as well. You were a hound, were you not?
I call upon royal power within! I'll crush you!
Please, mate,
won't hold
put
back.
you to sleep. This is no place for a nap.
Drowsy.
Come on. Please wake up.
Good God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Here we go. Oh, they're back up and running again.
Wake up!
Slash! With these fists, brawler! Take that!
Cool, let's go. Ah!
That seems like a good hit.
Drowsy.
Sadly, Hulkenberg keeps on sleeping. She eeps.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
June. How do you feel about RPGs then? They were one of my personal favorites genres of games out there.
I show no mercy.
Hence why we have a RPG Saturday usually, but we're playing on Sunday now. Time slot.
Not now. Tougher than I thought.
I'm merchant! Ah! A tough one.
Oh, power of heroes!
My thanks.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
I see your game.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I like more classical ones like Dragon Quest or Fantasy, but also like SRPGs like SRW and Disgaea. I don't know, I have heard good things about
Perhaps
Disgaea,
this suits me best.
but I'm not certain on the acronym for SRW. Oh no, wait, now I know. Super Robot Wars. Yeah, no, Super Robot Wars is also fun. Though I should feel like
Let us clean
it's
up
always
this
fun
mess.
to watch Super Robot Wars because I know like a few of the robots that appear in that series. And by a few I do mean like a few. I should watch more mecha shows in general, but I never get around to it. Oh yeah, no, I can agree with that. From the few things that I have seen about Super Robot Wars, the skill animations are baller.
I feel stronger.
They're also quite flavorful, all things considered.
Ugh.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Phew, that got ugly. Quite the indiscretion to fall for such an obvious trap.
So?
So, hey Squaw, did I see you pick something up earlier? Is it a treasure percent? It's some sort of key, actually.
Oh.
Oh, to a room somewhere, perhaps. A room on the lock and key, in which you might hope a certain ring of value might be found, for better or worse.
I see.
Interesting. Finally, a ton of good fortune.
Then
Alright, so we're looking for a door then. Let's get that ring and get out of here.
Be careful.
I'm sure we'll find more treasure chests along the way. If you know there's anything like this one, well, spring all the traps you like, but don't say that I didn't warn you. Actually, Jin, if I were to get into Super Robot Wars, which one would you recommend that I start out with?
you'll be okay without you.
Push through!
Not a trap, a fine one. Always appreciate a phoenix down. Right, with the boss dealt with, all that we need to do now is just to, well, explore the rest of the dungeon and get the remaining pieces of treasure that we can find.
How's
Staying
that?
alive isn't a
Push
contest.
through!
Heal if you need to.
Come on!
Which should be fairly easy to get around because there's just one area that I have completely disregarded.
Push through! Come on!
Let the battle begin.
Was it demon?
Nuclear Frontier is more traditional RPG and introduction to the OG games. Is that what got into it, fun enough? if you play the PXZ or Namco X Cam, it's like that. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. I really did enjoy myself. The Namco X Capcom crossover. That was a good time. Thank you for the recommendation. If I manage to find a copy of it, or maybe I'll just download something on this hard drive brain of mine to emulate it, I'll be sure to give it a shot. Thank you.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Too much heat.
Wise East, but there's a lot of series you might recognize, which is a good starting point as well. Why the latest one was... I think the latest one was Super Robot Wars 30, wasn't it? Are we speaking like 100 hours long, or your regular RPG long?
Take that!
I won't hold back! That could have done it!
Like sworn oath of night. Oh, power of heroes!
Was this a noob skill? I didn't see this one before. Heavy Rush, let's see it.
Run you through.
Now that's a meaty punk.
I'll use what I must. Slash!
About 110-ish
Now,
hours to
what's
do
the
all the
play?
stated main missions. Wow, now that's a beefy game, alright.
Power within! They die hard!
Heal him.
A tough one!
Magic Knight! I will not let you die.
Good fight for main missions.
Quite a boon.
That helps.
Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself, you are for sure going to get your money's worth, that's for certain.
Only a flesh wound.
Face me! I show no mercy. Commendable bearing.
I shall fight as the noble I am. You can't run!
It's only a natural.
Halfway decent result.
Actually, this might just sound dumb of me, but I'm gonna ask it. Is SRPGs the same thing as TRPGs? Because that's what I've been mostly calling them. Tactical RPGs, thanks to Final Fantasy Tactics, usually. But I guess the S might stand for strategy, yeah? Well, damn. Only some scrap metal. What a bummer for us. They're kind of interchangeable. Yeah, I would have imagined that. I was just not used to SRPG. That was actually the first time that I've heard of that. Hence my, I guess you would call it the confusion.
What's this?
Maybe if we use the key we got earlier on this wall. Because off transmission I've been playing some Fire Emblem and the Sacred Stones for a friend of mine who is a real Fire Emblem fan as well, so he's been enjoying that. He made me pick the Ephraim route for it, and I'm currently enjoying that. We recently recruited the core mag. Nice, we got a ring, yeah?
All right, nice.
Yes, that must be the ring.
Hey,
Did you say something about that ring having some rather sketchy backstory?
This
All we heard was that misfortune befalls the ring's owner, and the place we found it is in education. Absurd, foolish superstition at most.
now then.
Well, how about try putting it on your finger then?
No.
Oh well, you see, you don't have to wear it. Sure, you don't actually need to put it on.
What?
I wasn't going to. We merely need to take it back with us.
please.
So it is concluded then. Well, Aesqua, that means its delivery is left to you as well.
Now then.
Shall we head out? I'd rather not linger here, but if you want, we could explore a bit more.
say,
Let's keep exploring for just a
That is
tiny bit longer. We are close to the entrance. Because I mainly just wanna check out the map. Mainly because I'm... Oh yeah, that's it. There's a door upstairs that we can open up now. It behooves us to explore the upper floors as well. Ah, well, I say that, but we can't actually open them up. How do we get to that area? There is supposedly a... Yeah, no, I'm completely lost when it comes to this. Studying the map has me always confused. Only thing that I could imagine is that there might just be... Oh, well, that's the wrong one. There might be a way that I can hop down to the first floor. I guess this is technically the second floor of the dungeon. But would that be worth it? Or better yet, would that be any fun? Most likely not. So I can probably just stop dilly-dallying and head back out.
Stand ready.
Actually, no, I found it. So, a tiny bit more we're gonna be exploring.
Do it again.
nice. Good find.
Always good to find these small crawl spaces around. Because luckily we are playing a tiny man, not a hulking warrior, so we can just squat through these. But that's all that it leads to. So one more treasure chest for us. Certainly not terrible. Yes, sadly I did say squats husky. I can probably foretell where this is going. Yeah, I was right with that. Order received. Squats are commencing now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we are. I know that. Thank you for thinking of me, Husky. Command to refuel. To here's your reward. I have called myself, after all, a jester for you lot, and I'm happy to provide the entertainment that you desire. Oh yeah. Always feels nice to drink some water.
Hey. Okay then.
And from that, we'll return back to town.
Right?
I'm gonna call that a good exploration of the abandoned tomb. back at the Martira Tavern.
Let's report back.
We found the ring that shitty Cuculus guy wanted. Let's let him know soon. Maybe we'll finally be able to get Greer's dagger back. Can we truly trust him, though? He conveniently forgot to tell us that the place was full of fake treasure chests. No denying that. But if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have?
Yes.
We must swallow our suspicion for now, as we have few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't drop our guard around that one.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Well, fighting other candidates.
Still, though.
That god sure is stubborn. Still though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have, and I hope to age more gracefully than that. He's a role model of a kind, a perfect example of what not to turn into, especially when you age like fine wine as I have. Was that a joke?
Hold on.
That's about all. It'll be a few days till the bridal heaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anyone needs our help until then? A fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes.
Now then.
Oh, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job, everyone. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the
Good
age
times
of the
indeed.
new king
Good times
draws
indeed.
nearer.
All right then.
I want to talk with Mister. I miss him. My oh my, Maria sure does enjoy talking with us. I certainly don't mind, because having the healer archetype accessible is always nice. But let's see. Is any of the dishes that we've cooked for you good enough?
Hey?
Hey, I'll take the scent of food on ya. I'll judge its worthiness, so please show me the dish you brought. A dish of a soft texture that uses mellow milk. Probably this then. Benevolent bread.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you've chosen.
Hey?
It would seem this is a little more plain than plain white bread. However, that distinct aroma. The gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You have used the mellow milk that Martira prides itself on.
What are you playing at?
This soothing softness feels like it developed everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for. This feels like this is a Food Wars skit in the making.
Sure, but...
So I take it we passed. Indeed, the people of the town need a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help them give the spark to move forward again.
I appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward. Nice. Brocaded koi. I do wonder how that'll work out. I wanted to bring smiles back to the face of the townspeople here, and yet I couldn't think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, approved the most brilliant answer, one that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people, from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors.
Lovely that.
Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring people to joy. Indeed, that is how I know you would make a fine ruler. That a royal chef's guarantee? Yes, I saw much of my own time at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous kings, too, strived to make the country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same. And now, I fear, I must take my leave. Places to be? Why, I'm going to cook for the people of Martira. Their wounds of their heart have not healed yet, after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for the cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft.
Cheers.
If, by chance, you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now, farewell.
Yeah!
Well, now we got a world-class cook on our side. We better give this all we got. Aye aye. And then we'll spend some more time with the child. I want to talk with Mr. I miss him. Yeah. Talk with the child. Hi, Maria.
Mister.
Oh, hi, Mister. I talked to Miss Fabian. I want to talk to Papa, too. And I want to ask you something, too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Being shy. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian, she just said that Papa was always watching over
That's
people.
why.
So I thought if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Let's go and visit church, Maria. Okay. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. I wonder if Papa heard me. Why'd you ask him?
Hold on.
What'd you tell him?
Hmm.
I told him that I'm sorry.
By the
I
way.
thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a lot of things.
So,
I told her about Papa and how lonely it was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. Your Papa must be relieved. I'm sure your Papa is relieved to hear that.
yeah.
Yep. Mister,
I...
Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone's
Papa.
okay. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a real big hug. That always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. A good wish, Maria. I truly do feel like we all should hope that everyone can be okay and do what we can for it. Maybe not spend a fortune or going across the country for it, but we can always do what we can for the people near us. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? Maybe you can make people smile.
In that case.
Sometimes that's enough.
Huh?
That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First I'm gonna make sure that Miss Fabian is okay.
Oh.
I wonder what I can do to make her happy. Or something that Miss Fabian wants. She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers, and some snacks, and a new sign. She also says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that will make her happy? For sure.
Wow.
Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make it the new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabian and me and you and all smiling together. It's the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, cause this is my home. You know, well, we'll always be family, okay? Cause mister, you're one of my treasures too. I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. And we go even higher.
Okay.
Healer veneration significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the healer lineage. Now, if you need more support, it is easy to get them up and running. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget it also have pretty pictures on it, or... I know an artist.
If so.
Let's ask Inuras. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Inuras.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. I walked Maria home before returning to the group. To think that a cathedral in such a state is still being in use. Brings the people some reassurance then, I guess. Is it Heisme? Yeah, Heisme still needs to talk to me. We've ignored him for long enough, so let's talk with Heisme. Where do I have you, actually? Here we have you.
Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's you. Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking to resume other training drills from my Shadow God days. The battle ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you're busy with me, why don't we discuss it another time? Could you teach me? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to Juju's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. With my overflowing eloquence, I was able to convince Heismei of the significance of observing his training.
I see.
I see. I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your household strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow God. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here for a while. Yeah, no, I'm more than happy to spend my time with the cute little Heismei. Well said. A bit cramped right here, though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby. Come on.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. Thinking on it, it has somewhat been a sorry state in which RPGs now often don't have themselves a beast party member. They used to be quite common, you know. In fact, some of my favorite RPGs, the Shining series and Breath of Fire, used to pride themselves on that every party member was wildly different. I mean, if you just look into Breath of Fire 2, we have a big pangolin man, a boy who transforms into a dragon, a angel, a dog. We also have a Naga woman, so on and so forth. So it does feel nice to have Heismei here be your Beastman representative. Though I do guess that not every setting can afford to have themselves a Beastman, even if they are fun. I say that as if whenever I play myself an Elder Scrolls game, I don't make myself a Argonian to play as. Speaking of, a friend of mine is currently playing through Skyrim in VR with a Argonian that he named Ibuprofen. Now that's a good time. Let's start with a little test. I am a diatribe aside. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your actions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now, let's begin.
Huh?
You're wide open. From here, it was simple to slit your throat. You are careless. You are so cool, Heismei.
What?
Yeah, Ibuprofen the Argonian. Not like that, no. I don't mind a compliment, but you're laying it on a bit thick.
Alright.
I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. How can I do that?
Well...
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving. But at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
Then...
Wanna keep going? Yeah, teach me, Heismei.
Then...
That suits enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us try to my castle back on the runner. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you have a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home, huh? Do you miss your hometown?
Hold on.
No.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself, had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Huh? What do you mean by cremated? Alright, everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is...
It's the way of the Yuji boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. I'd like to help.
No.
We have an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
I thank your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast then, to cement our vow. You, with a cup of delicious tea. Here, here, ice mate. Here, here. Cheers. To commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of morning. I can sense Highsmith's heartache for his departed son, and as his friend, and as his trust as a friend and ally.
My boy, are you watching? My thanks.
We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though, and I dare say tonight I'll rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yep, 13th of July. My, how time flies.
That reminds me.
What's the situation with all those monsters in the mausoleum? Hulkenberg, have you heard anything?
No.
I've yet to hear reports of the army taking any meaningful action. It's likely the monsters continue to roam those halls unchallenged. Are they really fine with letting a horde of monsters exist just next door? I understand it's a tumultuous time, but this is hardly acceptable.
Hey.
We might as well do their job and take some of those beasts out ourselves. What do you say, A-Square? Yes, I understand it. You guys wanna head to the mausoleum. I'm just not sure yet if we're strong enough for it. Now, let's then see. Oh, Stroll.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when one told to wait, isn't it? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to see clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Well, let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Shroud. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there quick and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived to his last final home, the village of Haleo. My oh my, we're going through so much tragedy today, chat. It doesn't look like anyone has lived there for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you think we were practically next door to the capital? Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains creating horizons above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I see it in my mind.
If so,
You're clairvoyant, I guess. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside. I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know it must be read. I must read it, but I'm going to go over here and just do that alone, but would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous, Stroll.
yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said, the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
What? Yeah.
Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous rampaging human. No one expected the homo to come attack us. Try to stay calm, Stroll.
Sorry.
Sorry, whenever I think back to that day. My father names me as the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. I only feel shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose. To repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt...
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliatus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to be embraced the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe so much and more. I sense Stroll's deepened trust and his determination to confront his destiny.
I must use my nobility for good.
Warrior Veneration. Yeah, and Battle Aura. While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains is increased. Nice, lucky us. If we ever need to bench Stroll, we have our solution. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. Tell me about your father.
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problem with his head, and he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Bridlehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Ah! Hey, maybe onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity when we return to Grand Trad. Will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Recall his father frequented a fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there. Increases my tolerance. Well, that's a rare reward. Most of the rewards for quests are usually courage. But first, well, I have one more thing to look into, and I think we're at a good starting point for today besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Aska. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Very economical to just model one street with a couple of rubble houses that you can use in other places. Well, maybe Kuluka is here now, so we can always turn in the ring to him.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, there we have it. Cuculus.
Interesting.
Ha, you actually managed to retrieve Malvina's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course, I've already looked into it. In fact, I could get your dagger back right now. What do you say? Well, let's go.
Well then.
Alright, come with me. Stay hidden. Let me do all the talking.
Greetings.
You're Mr. Hillian, yes? I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What? What? You weren't aware?
The truth is,
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Virgin Island. Now, if the travel expenses were taken care of... The man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Cuculus's clever story.
well then.
Yes, the dagger then. I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, then you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though he'd given me the... Thought he'd given me the clothes off his back if I'd ask. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick. But his town so far away will be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. Cuculus retrieved Grace's memento from the thief and returned it to me. Well, thank you, Cuculus.
Alright.
He does have the vibe that he will be another confidant. Holy,
But of course.
we're popular now. No need to thank me. The efforts went far. The efforts you went too far exceed mine. You have no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free. Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, I thank you. And to show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already. You're the real deal. The one truly fated to be our next king. And I can see it too, that you'll need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess. Your winning strategy is that smooth talking you demonstrated earlier. I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Come now. Deception is more of an art than you know. And I have something of a knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest, to a fault really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, who needs someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You'll give me information. Information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is,
My real name is Alonso. Anyone calling me Cuculus is one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether. Alright then.
What?
Hey, Alonso. Huh? What's with this guy? We moved to a tavern where I told Alonso all that's happened so far. Then, as we parted ways...
remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
Thanks.
Thanks. Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
He's not trustworthy, but he does seem clever. Maybe I could use Alonso's tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I guess there's no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonso. I felt it.
Devious schemer, Alonso. Within him dwells the virtue of the faker.
The faker?
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
What's a faker? Yeah, there's that line. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the faker from Alonso. You can now set the faker archetype in academia. Try seeing what new powers awake you. That's a jester.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride.
I heard the devious gamer Alonso. Yeah, here we have him, Alonso. Alonso with a Z even. And look at his big blue eyes.
I'll be heading to Brilehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, I'm wholly curious. What is the faker archetype? Perhaps the captain would lend me his strength. Heisman comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to him.
That reminds
Maybe.
me.
Looks like Bard and the guard corps captain has something he wants to discuss with you. Anything else you'd like to check here? Let's see. Equipment. I want to go to the archetype tree. What is the faker all about? Possesses many skills that lower opponent's stats and can also perform powerful actions with throwing knives. Oh, that's it. Are you the game's debuffer class? Yeah, no, there we have him. There we have him, chat. Chance inflicted forget on one enemy. Turn icons added or removed at random. Tarunda, Secunda, Rakunda, Dekaja, Makarakarn. And with him we also get Matarunda, Marakunda, Masakunda. Debilitate. And free juggling. Now this is something that would be very nice to have. Very, very nice. Though I'm curious, who should I actually go with having the faker? Let's see, Hulkenberg currently only has Mage and Mage Knight. Heismay's got Thief and Gunner. Well, I guess Gunner could be useful because debilitating effects. No, this is somewhat of a anxious decision of mine. What would work good with this? ASCO is mainly focused currently on a bunch of magic-oriented archetypes, even if I am going quality on him. I'm still curious on you because you are massive. I do have a bunch of Magla, so I don't need to think too much on it. I may as well then give both Heisme and
fascinating.
ASCO the Faker. The Faker is the archetype you sense from Alonso, the Waste Life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the Revelator, one who breathes new life into old values by virtue of keen insight and masterful wits. 2,500 mag is required to channel the Faker for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it, if you'd be so kind?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take form as a faker. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's hearts, I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of the faker. How interesting. The faker's soul. I can only get behind the power that baffles enemies and sows chaos. The sword is a valid tactic in battle. And the faker archetype is now accessible to Heismay. But until you get up with Thief, you will stay here.
I see. Fascinating. Alright.
And then one more time for Esqua.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Because having access to debuffs will just be very good.
Really?
A fascinating power that befuddles enemies. There's a lot to test out. I may even have fun.
New skills, new possibilities.
Ah, yeah. Aye, so much to train, so much to train. But we'll all make sense of it somehow, I'm certain of it. Well, Heismay did request our aid, so let us try to find Heismay then.
Very good.
He might just be on the runner again. Knowing him, he's likely on the runner again. Let's see, where is he? There he is, the little man.
Alright.
Alright, this wasn't an idle stay.
Well then.
But we'll take that free experience, alright? Heismay, let's chat.
It's you.
Ah, it's you. Once we got our pressing goals out of the way, I'm sure you all know what to do with myself. I don't suppose I could ask for your help with something. I know I'm imposing, but you remember where we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened across a nice place the other day. Well, let's go.
My thanks.
You'll go then. The place I like to go is a cemetery on the outskirts of town.
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many of his own age. But it seems we don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look somewhere else?
That means.
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we'd find well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Let's head inside. Walking around in the woods is fun after all. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
A pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of the animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. Well, he'd not be lonely.
Well then.
There is one way of thinking about it. But beasts do not understand the ways of people. It is more likely to me that they disturb his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations, if you don't mind. No problem.
Got it.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All you Jeeves travel far and wide to find a perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a giant tree, beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. These people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision and looked down at them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone else. That's why, when you lose someone, you need the time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so.
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me. But is this our concern, Heisman?
No.
Listen.
Your problems are my problems, friend. You really are unlike everyone I've ever met. Then, might we take the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Nearest, time to fire open the engine. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
What happened?
No.
It looks just like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, I was let right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, he might burst out in the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know 'tis just an empty fantasy. It's fine to wander around in fantasy, Heismay. We can indulge ourselves sometimes. Apologies. I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son will love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet... Wanna keep looking?
Not so.
No, that's not it. I just have one thing that's holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies. You just remembered it?
What?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
Yeah, wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known. Why don't we give it a visit?
Let's go.
But... No, you're right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never had realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed. I can sense Heismay's extraordinary resolve and depth of his gratitude. The aloof hermit Heismay, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues, through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumber within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Oh, we only get the second rank. Yeah, no. Rank 2 thief, assassin. You can now study the assassin in academia. I do wonder how many times this guy will crit. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head out to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Onward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. And now it is but night. It doesn't seem like anyone wants to have a chat with us. So let's then see. How about we do some cliff diving again, chat?
But why? Well met, eh?
And since I know that this will just fail, I'm gonna do my cheeky little save real quick. Here we go. We wanna jump. Let's take the plunge, and we'll hope for the best. Crossing my hands. Please do jump, A-Squad. Of course I can. Let's go.
Honestly.
All right.
Well, that is 3 points. But I want to get the maximum.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's see. I'm gonna give myself two attempts.
All right then. What now?
2 attempts to cheese the system. If I don't manage that, then it is just... well, I'm gonna have to take the 3 courage then. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Good.
Please don't run with your eyes closed. Stop!
Honestly.
Why do you do it like this?
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right, and we got 1 more attempt in us.
All right. What now?
If we fail this, I am but a pussycat. A sad, sad pussycat. Please be kind to me.
Good.
Alright, there we go. We did it. We're lucky, chat. Wow, you dove with such elegance, such artistry even. Luck's on our side. Wow, impressive. I enjoyed watching that, so I want to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. We got a foreign coin. I can sense that jumping off such a high place has increased my courage.
All right.
We are soon there. Rank 3 courage. No way.
Time marches on.
No way. Doing that also increased my popularity. That is hilarious. No, did you hear about the candidate that jumped off a cliff?
Right,
he is super cool. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, thanks.
Let's see, it is Idle's Day, so we can get ourselves our extra piece of luck.
All right.
And our group have talked about enough about how we should head back to Grand Trot to the cathedral, so we may as well deal with that sort of stuff now.
Got it. All right.
So let's head onto the world map.
Where to?
Grand Trot, and we want to head over to Sunlumia Street. I'm gonna wager for some quests. Let's see. Got anything here for us? Show yourself. Oh yeah, that's Stroll.
All right.
There we have the new quest. Over here. We're in trouble. Serious trouble. Trouble most dire even. Is something the matter?
What?
You, an elder. I assure you, my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's meager means. Oh, come on now. Stop it with the racism for now. My, aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial. You dare mock me, impertinent fairy? Fine, I'll tell you the bottom dwells about my problem. So clean the slumgram out of your ears and listen. My wife died in an incident in the Granford Cathedral. She was attacked by one of those reanimated corpses. Unfortunately, that means the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, was left lying about somewhere in there. I need it retrieved at any cost. I'll get it.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
A scrawny, spineless elder like you would stand no chance within that corpse-laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any of my faith in you. Well, if you happen to be acquainted with an actual, honorable, courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jewel necklace from within the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum, I will bestow a reward of 4,000 reeve. The necklace was stolen by some large, ghostly monster. What I've heard, the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I will need the assistance of a brave warrior.
If so...
Why don't we become the brave warriors he's looking for? We can show him up and collect the reward in the process.
Let's give
Sounds
it
like
a
a
shot.
decent plan, Gallica. We'll get a sandglass, courage, cuirass, and some courage increase from that. The necklace is in the underground mausoleum, right? We passed through there when we went to Grand Proud Cathedral. We didn't fully explore it, so we don't know what else could be in there. We should be prepared for a fight.
Now what am I to do?
I mean, I do reckon that there would probably be some spooky stuff down there.
Close your
Hey, mind purifying some of my stuff here. Fist of Salvation. Increase the damage against undead type monsters. Let's pummel some undead. Steel slab. You know, it just becomes a massive beat stick. The Thrifty Abacus decreases the cost of money skills. That is very good. And the Thrifty Abacus can get improved into the Investor's Abacus. Increase the cost and strength of money skills. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? I'm gonna say no for now. We do also have a bunch of stuff that I want to identify, so before we head into the mausoleum, let us identify some stuff. Any store should be able to identify, so let's head into the igniter shop then.
Hey!
Welcome.
I've been informed that we will now allow you to purchase our magic igniters. Those who are worship of the Association of the Gitas, like Heian herself. With that being the case, allow me to help you and find an igniter that suits your needs.
You have my thanks.
Those who see true duty to completion should be fairly compensated. These store's wares are yours to peruse from now on. Thanks to Brigade's proof of membership, I can now make use of the Magic Igniter shop services. Neat. But I want you to appraise my stuff. Silver gauntlet, iron gauntlet. Yeah, right. 2 gritty weapons. The ebony abacus and the Damascus bow, which I already have a copy of. 2 gritty pole arms, which is the Sanctor's Vigor. Just the one that we wanted. And an upgrade for the healer as well. Superior gritty pole arm gives me the Sanctor's Mace. As well as the Sanctor's Resolve, which is the ice version of that. Silver headgear. Gritty scented bag. Forget-me-nots. Prevents forget. Yeah, pretty good. The Spark Igniter. Mage Lightning. And the gritty long arm turns into the Damascus Spear, which is a slight increase in Hulkenberg's attack. Let's see, what do you actually offer? Alright, and these igniters are not cheap, even if they are on sale. That is quite a lot. Do we think we'll be chasing a ghost, chat?
Heading out?
If we're up against a ghost, maybe we should be the healer this time around. Maybe so, maybe so, maybe so.
What now?
Let's see, I do have some Heroes Leave of Lights, as well as some other incense and stuff. May as well then use them on the healer for a bit. Get it up a few levels.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Removes all debuffs from allies, that's always good to have. Actually, do want to use... Here, Seeker. I have them, so I may as well use them.
I found new power.
There we go. Tetra Break. Negates one enemy's repel physical skill. Protagonist Mastery has resulted in continued growth. Protagonist Match XP has increased by 20. Neat. And now we have mastered the Seeker. I guess now then we can also seek out the Magic Seeker.
I see.
With him we'll inherit Cyclo, Tarakaja, and Shea support, but we'll also learn Diama, Wind Dodge, and Cyclone along with Vitalgia. What is Vitalgia? Use attack and defense for unknown ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Man, that is strong.
Fascinating.
The Magic Seeker. This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Traveler, a seeker of wisdom who endures countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
Alright.
7,200 mag is required to channel the Magic Seeker for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power that I
Of
seek.
course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an Adept Seeker. I heard the voice of past hero soul. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of the Seeker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Magic Seeker soul. I shall continue to use this sword and my new magic to its fullest. The Seeker's journey isn't over.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Even if I have the level 2 class, the merchant is still outpowering me. I am saddened by that. I can probably consider some build crafting with this one, but for now I'm just gonna have these as the Magic Seeker. And now then, as I walk into... let's walk in as the healer.
The power of healing.
Yeah, you may as well then.
Speaking of,
Should we go in? Understood.
No, I should actually pick you up real quick. Hey, what do you want? Those blasted noble idiots. Once we gathered the mortal skulls from those skeletons now, damn it. Skeletons?
Go.
Oi! Do you make a habit of eavesdropping on people's private monologues? Well, not like it's gonna chase my fate either way.
Hey,
You were talking about those skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? There's no way that a fairy and an elder could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An elder with a fairy. Hold on, not even you're the ones who put down the mess in the Grand Cathedral. I must admit, it's hard to believe an elder could that be skilled. But if rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just have to do something for me. I needed to bring me some more skulls from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. Sounds interesting. You really do it? You're a lifesaver. The mausoleum is a complete dinner monster, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. All I need to do is bring me 8 mortal souls. I understand the nature of the request is rather unsavory, but I have my reasons. At this rate, I'll get death sentence for sure. I can't explain it now, but I'll give you all sort of details when you bring me those skulls. What? A death sentence?
Please help.
I need to go by your life 30th. Your success determines my fate, so be sure to help me before then.
Let's give it a shot.
And we'll get a brigadier from that. That's I guess we can't let the guy get executed. If you want to stop by the mausoleum, I wouldn't be against it. Well, now that since we have
Should we go
2
in?
quests in there, let's head into the mausoleum.
Oh,
The night is thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got.
Let's do it.
The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
let's see.
Stay present and focused.
I don't know, I was curious before, so these doors
If
have
you
just
see use for
opened
it,
up now.
I say take it with you.
Yeah, indeed have. Can you open up? Nope. It's tightly shut from the other side. Oh well, we'll still explore the mausoleum to the best we can. Now that's some big slimes, alright.
Nice
What are
find.
you doing here?
Looks like it could.
Get away, you blasted corpses. Oh, wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're an elder who fought in the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby while you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you lost Joe using amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? I'm part of the survey corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched. But whole damn squad fell apart when the dead bodies started showing up. Writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind.
Damn.
They aren't much when we're there alone, but if it's swarm you, it's pretty dangerous. Be wary.
Thank you indeed.
We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there. Well, understood. Well, just gonna have to do the work of the army. Which, you know, won't really be new for us.
Great job.
That was well done.
How you again?
We got
This is bad. They're onto us.
Be easier to hit, please. Thank you.
Your training has paid off.
He found us. Yeah, nice work.
That was well done.
Yeah, no, I think that we might just be very powerful.
That worked like a charm. Keep the
Maybe it's a
pressure
bit more too powerful what we're currently doing, but
I imagine that would be
hey, easy time for us.
Damn, they're onto us. That was well done.
I feel stronger already.
Hey, great job.
This really is just a unique way of doing overworld battles, isn't it? Just smack him right upside the head, then you can get your bonus attacks.
exemplary.
Look,
Can you open up? 3 doors, just where might they lead? I know.
they saw us. On your toes, everyone.
No clue where they might lead, but we'll figure it out soon enough, I suppose. A Magla Hollow. Well, aren't we lucky? Not that we'll really need it. We haven't really spent any.
Got it.
We haven't spent any mana so far, so we aren't really
Let's go.
in any danger whatsoever. Alright, let's continue on exploring. Right, how to get into these rooms then? Should be some way to do it. Let's keep an eye open.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Ah well, that's foreboding. Let's try out the other ways then. If straightforward leads us towards plateau, then the sides may lead us somewhere else.
I had more to learn.
Alright, how's that?
Against this. Do it again.
And even then, we do also need to find all the mortar skulls.
Hit it where it hurts.
Ow.
Yeah, nice work.
I knew I could count on you.
Draw steel, push through!
Hit it where it hurts.
Ah,
There they go.
the Elementa escaped from us.
That might be a
Unfortunate.
use later.
Is this a trap? It's not a trap.
Nice.
Incredible!
Ah well. I won't turn my nose up at a sellable. Ah. Well, that's the rest of the skulls that we need. Oh well, maybe we've got all the skulls that we need.
Good job.
It does sure feel that way, that we've gotten all the skulls that we need.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Come on!
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Shipped key upper half.
This is...
This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not useful as is. Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. Yeah, it might just be on the other side. Do you open up? Yeah, thank you very much. So we took the right path, let us take the left path. What do you lead us to now? To adventure and beyond.
No. Looks like they found us. They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Gates at the ready.
Thank
I
that.
think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Draw steel! We are spotted.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Actually, no, there's must be something this way.
Let's push through!
Impressive as ever.
I could smell it. I could smell the treasure chest.
Nice.
Ah. Look at that. I'd much rather get that than having to spend the 50,000 Re to get a igniter. Now that's always a lucky case.
Come on!
You feel the power coursing through.
Not bad.
I say that we're fairly set now. We've explored the mausoleum, not like this was any hard actually.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
With how much you talked about it, I would hopefully expected this to be a very rough adventure. I think I'm going the wrong way. Indeed, I am going the wrong way. Damn it. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Another Magla Hollow? Well, I may as well then take a sit in here, just to unlock this teleportation point.
How about a...
Let's
Let's go.
Don't get too comfortable now. We're back out to smacking slimes on the rear.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
That was brilliant.
exemplary. We are spotted.
Amazing!
Let's push through.
Yeah, another big bag of slimes.
On your guard. All right. How's that? Come on, Cat.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's see, where does this then lead? Ah, a nice and pleasant treasure chest.
My archetype's abilities feel...
Ah well, Stroll's now done
Alright,
with
good
the
fight.
brawler. Well, we can have him brawl, I guess, now, but it's probably smarter for him to go back to Sword Master since he's mastered the brawler.
Sword Master! Let's stash that somewhere safe.
And this is the upper half of the key. We got the loop half and the tooth half of the key.
Mayhap.
Oh, I think what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm gonna try putting the two pieces together. We've done it, chat. We can now use the crystal key to get some good loot from that one chest in RuneScape.
All right!
Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
However...
This kind of complicated mechanism must mean it's for something important. And it probably opens up this door, and I would believe we are ready for a scuffle. I at least believe in our strength.
Yep.
Thank you, Plateau. Let's
What
see.
now?
Actually, I may as well get the healer up as far as I possibly can want to get him. There we go. Now I'm a stronger healer. I use the Inner Sanctum key.
Like this.
The madness will dance up ahead. Something must be there. Are you ready? Let's
Yeah.
go. Ah, it's you.
What?
What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we're in a crypt after all, and there's even the melancholia crystals here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself. Remember that death is a passage through which none return. It's more likely a monster which has undergone melancholicization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have those crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However...
Looks like it's not gonna be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go. Ready yourselves. I still don't actually know what
Jeez,
you're
they're pretty
weak
tough.
to.
Better be careful.
We did beat you up beforehand, so I do have a vague idea of what you're weak to. Bone segmentata. No, that's a funny name. Let's try and steal some
I'll
stuff.
take this. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Seer's
Power
earring. Now
healing.
that sounds good.
Flare.
How do you feel about Hama?
You hit their weakness.
Yeah.
Can't afford to hold
That's
Had a
your
feeling for
thing,
it.
Captain.
No holding back! No, not this.
Alright, you currently haven't inherited anything.
Are you
Well,
prepared?
you may as well. Round
Cut you
flash.
down!
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
Right, I forgot. You repel slasher. How could I be that dumb?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
What a farce!
Oh, Stroll's badly Can anyone heal him?
This is nothing.
Is everyone okay? We've gotta heal up.
I consider myself quite lucky that Stroll didn't
Healing up.
die during that one.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Captain's been hit
Curse,
with a head.
face me!
He attacked. He's getting hurt too.
Let's see,
Nothing personal.
give me whatever you have.
What a blunder.
Damn it.
So much for that.
I won't hold back. Light.
You hit their weakness. That's
In
your
the
opening,
name of
Captain.
justice. Die hard.
Hulkenberg's been
Let
hacked.
justice
You
prevail.
better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
I crush you. We must fight further.
That's it,
Curse, is
Hulkenberg.
it thief?
Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
I'll take this. Didn't work.
So much for that.
Muron will
Get
hurt.
down! Someone, help him back up!
A blunder.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Yep,
This calls for one of
get
these.
your ass up.
Still
no
use
fight.
your hat!
Magic
Don't
knife.
attack anyone or it'll
Are you
hurt.
alright?
I owe you.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Hulkenberg's
A
been hacked.
curse, is it?
You better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why,
There we
hello
go.
there,
Finally, the
Shredder.
scapula blade. Not sure if it's gonna be any good, but may as well have it.
Is that all?
Heisman, you're hacked. Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the plan?
That's your opening, Captain.
Tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg's been hacked.
For all that we
You better
strive
hold back her
for.
attacks until it's gone.
Shut up. It's almost decided.
We're all counting on you.
Rancor!
Heisman's
Let's
in
come
looking.
forth, royal
We need
soul.
healing now.
I can't afford to hold. No holding back.
Yeah, no, you can't really do anything, so
You first.
pass.
The most magic night.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
She speaks such truth. Beautiful.
Some darker arts.
Heisman
Oh,
got
okay.
knocked out.
We can do this.
Gotta revive him.
Light.
It didn't work. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Ah,
Let's try this.
unfortunate.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
I guess there's always a chance to yes miss.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down.
Face
Someone
me.
help her get back in the fight.
Rancor!
Ah, I hate that magic. Oh, so
Light
much.
is power.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's
back.
your opening, Captain.
This calls for one of these.
My spirit is unbroken. Magic night. I will not let you die.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
That helped. Curse will kill me.
Heavy.
Hulkenberg's been hacked.
Thief.
You better
Some
hold back her
darker
attacks until it's
arts.
gone.
Commendable bearing.
Captain's been
Healer.
hit with a hat.
Flare.
If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
Perish. Sees Ering and the Weeping Blood Staff for the mage. Well, that might be a solid upgrade. The black wool necklace. We might take it out. Huh? Wait, what's that? Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife's. Let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, I guess that about wraps up our reason for being here. True that. But I am slightly curious. Where will this lead to us? Because there can't be that much more of the dungeon now, can it? So.
Nice. Here we go.
Sapper pendant prevents burn. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know who might be causing burn, but better safe than sorry. Ah, so it was just a grand old loop. Perfect. Sorry, I want to get that treasure chest. It's a quick detour. We'll be back in a jiffy, I'll promise. I don't know how I forgot about it even in the first hand.
We found
That's
something.
lovely.
Monk's clogs can be purified at a church. Very happy, very happy. Ah, would you look at the time? Looks like we're reaching our limit, chat. So I guess once we end the day, I'm gonna say thank you all for tuning in.
Oi!
Oi! Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, are those mortar skulls? Now tell me, did you bring those for me? Yeah, I brought them for you.
Excellent.
Oh, Raymond, Emma. I really don't have to die. Phew, I'm so relieved.
See now.
Are you going to tell us why you need those mortar skulls now? Oh, you see, this is weird fad among the nobles right now, where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. Normals are no good, apparently. So it's got to be one of those specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
Seriously, that's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble, or at least smarter than that, but lately they've all been panicked. I think the whole Grand Catilo fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anyone around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's a reward, I promise.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Back to 100,000 Reeve once more.
What do you think? If
Actually, no, not yet. I'm curious. Did I actually have something for more? I might have something for more, but I've just forgotten it.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come speak to me should you want to study it.
Would you look at this?
Ah, I see you cultivated the merchant. Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Louise, nemesis to our ideals.
Incredible.
All right.
Not only that.
Thanks to you, I recall an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. Oh, I want to hear this. Tell us. What do you remember? I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
In truth.
As I journeyed, I wrote of my experiences. And this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. Is that so?
Yes.
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I also learned and endured painful truths. They've served to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has been the source of support for you, the pain of writing it was worth it. It means a lot to me, more.
Thank you.
I'm most glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I met a reader of my work. Still, how nostalgic. I had completely forgotten of my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world then are all faring well. Or if one day I'll live beneath the same sky as them once more.
But
I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. That I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first, my reason was purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I guess that's more thoughtfulness and trust from the warm look in his eye.
May fortune favor your journey.
Allows you to preview all abilities for followers from the main menu. You can now check all followers' abilities before acquisition in the main menu due to the effects of ability forecast. Huh. Truly seems like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh?
Now then,
Let us widen your scope for your next research task by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb the lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become ever more prominent.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need you to challenge Luigi, which has studied 15 different archetypes.
I can hardly wait.
I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled.
I've been waiting.
Ah well then. Let's see.
What now?
Since he wants us to use our archetypes, or study archetypes.
I found new power.
The protagonist has mastery has resulted in continued growth. Protagonist's magic increased by 2. Thank you. And now, with that,
I've been waiting.
we can study another archetype. We can study the archetype of the cleric. In addition to light magic and healing, it also learns revival magic that can restore allies to life.
I see.
Hamaon, Medica, Rekarm, Raideni, Godly Blessing, and Sama Rekarm. Yep. Medium group heal, revive. Hey, regen. And then Sama Rekarm revives one ally from KO with full HP. Very much so worth it.
Fascinating.
The cleric. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Devotee, a holy one whose healing powers inspire strength in all life and can even close death's door.
Alright.
6,750 magic required to channel the cleric for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength greater still, if thou art prepared to reach out thy hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of the healer.
I see.
So this is the power of the cleric's soul. The power of healing and light will save my friends. I will save others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I wonder who I should go with next after that, but that will be for next time.
What now?
Because I am going to say to you guys, thank you all for tuning into this transmission. It was a bit calmer of a transition this time around, as was the hopes fully, since we are currently in the in-between days before the next big story events. But I still appreciate you guys showing up, and I'm happy as well that the emos that I've gotten for you to play around with is to your liking. So, next time we will be going live on Tuesday. The plan is to have a demo night, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to gather enough demos in time. If I don't manage to gather enough demos, it will be Ori, and the demo night will then be moved on to Thursday. Thank you for the stream from the kitchen. I hope you're cooking up yourself something good. But yeah, until next time, I hope everyone manages to stay safe, stay true to yourself, and no matter how fantastical your goals may be, I'm sure that you'll achieve them. Hope you all have a good night. Catch you around.